So AI Coaches comes with 100,000 characters already loaded into the account for you to start using to make money and get clients with. But eventually, what you want to do is you want to integrate your Open AI key to get even more credits past that, and this is free to do. And you especially want to integrate an Open AI key of the client you're using, especially if you're working with someone like a car dealership where they're going to be getting tons of questions and comments. You want to make sure you're using the client's Open AI key because after a certain amount, it does start to incur a small fee for each call per month. And the way you do that is you can organize keys by each workspace. So say, for example, we have a client right here. We want to go up to integrations. And we want to make sure that client one here has this Open AI key integrated, if that's their key, for example. And whatever key we want to use, we just want to copy and paste it right here. Okay, so how do you get the Open AI key? So what you want to do is first go to openai.com. And by the way, they're always updating their limits for what their API key can do and what the paid API key can bring. And you can always see the limits on this page here by going to limits, which I'll show you in a second here. But what you want to do first is go to OpenAI, and then you want to log in, and you want to click on API. All right, and then what we want to do here is go to API keys, and you want to go ahead and create new secret key, and you want to give it a name here, and then create the key, and then we're going to copy this address here, and then paste it into our whatever client we're working with. For example, lead generation bots, we'll want to give it this specific key, or whatever key it was that we copied from this space. And then of course, you can always go down to where it says settings, limits, and see the current limits that OpenAI is having for their keys. You can also go to billing here and add payment details. And if there's getting a high amount of usage, there will be a payment for each additional credit used over a certain amount. Now, keep in mind that we've given you free credits, plus you're going to get the free OpenAI key credits, which should be more than enough to start making some money if you're in the agency space, getting some clients for this app. But if you're going to be using this at very high volume, we do recommend you getting the paid Open AI key so that it's always working 24/7, even if there's a high amount of volume being used for a very big business. So it will always keep functioning. And like I said, always make sure you're using the client's API key, not your own for every single thing. We have this feature, like I said, where each workspace you create and even each agency account can integrate specific API keys for each usage. All right, so that's how you go ahead and get the OpenAI key.